This course is called Intermediate English Listening and Speaking Practice, and it is a continuing class of English listening and speaking practice. So, and the teaching goal of this class is to develop students' listening ability, integrated with some speaking practice for students to have some discussions and with their peers, and also practice presenting on some particular topics. So in this class, students will be engaged in communicative activities in which they not only listen to topics relevant to their daily life, but also practice talking about them. And topics included in this class are issues such as some cities, phone messages, and they learn to talk about their vacations and read the news. Okay, listen to the news, the broadcasts, and also some expressions of different opinions. And in addition to these daily conversations and relevant listening practice, students will also practice listening to do some will also practice doing some TOEIC listening practice, because they will have to pass the proficiency test before they graduate. This class also aims to prepare their test-taking skills for some proficiency tests, especially TOEIC. Okay, and in addition to speaking and listening, students also need to learn to practice their note-taking skills, which are very important while we are listening to longer talk. Okay, and okay, so the class activities that are included in this class are things like pre-listening discussion. Students will have to do some brainstorming activities for them to discuss the issues relevant to the units that will be covered in the class, for them to use some new vocabulary, okay, that might be introduced in the lessons. And then the teacher will introduce the new vocabulary and provide the listening task for them to practice listening. After their listening, the teacher will ask the students relevant questions that which they could find the answers in the questions, and the students have to answer the questions to show they have already understood the listening tasks. And then at the end of the lessons, there would be expanded activities. For example, they could have some role play activities. They could have some discussions or presentation practice. And the textbook being used in this class is Tactics for Listening, the expanding level. And this is a textbook specially designed for listening classes, and it has several levels. And this is the highest level of the book series. But the difficulty level is not too high. It's suitable for the sophomore listening class. And the evaluation for this class include midterm finals. Each will take 30% of the final grade, but more importantly, there will be the students' participation and attendance will be very important, because they have to come, they have to participate to show that they have engaged in the listening task, and they have show their comprehension of the listening tasks. And there will be some homework quizzes, and all together, okay, along with the attendance and participation, will take 40% of the final grade. So yeah, that's it.